Hello. For this problem, um, we're going from 1982 to 2008. And the number B of federally insured banks could be approximated by B of T equals this equation where T is the year and T equals 0 corresponds to 1982. So that means the number of years is the years after 1982. The first one says, how many federally insured banks were there in 1987? Well, in 1987, you got to find out how many years that was after 1982. So T equals 1987 minus 1982, which is 5 years after 1982. So in place of T in the equation, we put 5. And if you calculate that, you should get 12,147. Now the next part, they want you to explain the slope and the y-intercept. The slope, remember, y equals mx plus b. The slope is with the x. So in this case, the slope is the negative 326.4. And that means when you're explaining it, as the years increase, the amount of banks decrease because it's a negative. So it's always the change in y over the change in x. So x increases by 1, y decreases by 326. The number of banks decreased by 326.4 each year. The y-intercept is b. It's the constant by itself. It's the 13,779. This is the value when x is 0. So 0 years after 1982, or in 1982, there's 13,779 banks. So when you're explaining this one, it's when x is 0. And the other one, you go the change in y over the change in x.